Welcome to this lesson of civic education, and today we are going to be studying the legal system with me, Eliezer, and this is the first part of the legal system, and I want you to pay extra attention as we begin. But before we go anywhere, we need to understand our main lesson objectives. So by the end of the lesson, you must be able to define the legal system, to explain the function of the legal system, to identify the sources of law in Zambia, to describe the structure of Zambian court system, to distinguish between criminal law and civil law, to explain alternative dispute resolution ADR, describe the role of Citizens Advice Bureau, explain the meaning of pro bono legal services, and finally, answer ECZ examination questions correctly. So now, what is the legal system? The legal system is the organized framework of laws, institutions, courts, legal procedures, and personnel established by the state to regulate people's conduct, administer justice, protect rights, and resolve disputes. This is the main thing. But you need to understand the key terms in this term. Number one, laws. We must have laws for the legal system to exist. We must have courts where all the judgments will be carried out. We must have legal procedures. We must have personnel established by the state, like police officers, the judges, and the lawyers. All these work together to make sure that justice prevails, human rights are protected, order is maintained, and it's really important that we understand the functions of the legal system. So our next question is, what are the functions of the legal system? The first one is maintaining law and order. It ensures that citizens obey the law and those who break the law are punished according to the legal procedures. Second, administering justice. Justice means treating people fairly according to the law. Courts hear evidence from both sides before making decisions. Justice should never be based on emotions or favoritism. Third, protecting human rights. The legal system protects the rights and freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution. Fourth, resolving disputes. When we talk about resolving disputes, we talk about making sure that peace is maintained. People who had misunderstandings end up having peace, treaties. Punishing offenders. That's another thing. Those who commit crimes receive lawful punishment, and punishments may include imprisonment, fines, community service, and these all things work for the purpose to maintain peace and discourage crime. The sixth one is protecting property. The legal system protects both public and private property. No person has the legal right to seize another person's property unlawfully. Now we go to the next part. Sources of law in Zambia. The Constitution. The Constitution is the supreme law of Zambia. Every other law must conform to the Constitution, meaning that every single law we create must work in accordance to the law. If any law contradicts the Constitution, that may be declared unconstitutional by the courts. Acts of Parliament, also known as the statute law. Acts of Parliament are laws made by Parliament and are presented to by the President. Examples of laws may include regulating employment, road traffic, education, and public health. Remember, Parliament creates these laws to address the needs of the society. Customary law. Customary law consists of traditional rules and practices accepted by different communities. It mainly applies to matters such as traditional marriage, inheritance, family disputes, land held under customary tenure. However, customary law must not conflict with the Constitution. Common law. Common law is based on legal principles developed through court decisions, largely inherited from the English legal system. Main legal principles used in Zambia